What's up, guys? I am back with another video, and today we are reacting to J. Cole, the Fall Off Disc 2 Track 2. I seen that he's coming out with an album February 6th. I don't know if that is true or not. Somebody let me know. Either way, I'm excited. It's been a minute since I've heard anything from J. Cole, so I know this upcoming album is gonna be fire. I'm excited that he's back making music. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. If you watched the video, what did you think? What did you even think it's about? Because I feel like once I watch this, I'm gonna be hella confused, and I'm gonna come to you guys for questions. So let's get into the video. Okay, what do we have? For the past 10 years, this album has been handcrafted with one intention. Wait, he's been working on this album for 10 years? That's a long time. Okay. For the past 10 years, this album has been handcrafted with one intention: a personal challenge to myself to create my best work, as he always does. To do on my last what I was unable to do on my first. I had no way of knowing how much time, focus, and energy it would eventually take to achieve this. But despite the countless challenges along the way, I knew in my heart I would one day get to the finish line. I owed it first and foremost to myself, and secondly, I owed it to hip-hop. The Fall Off, J. Cole. I feel like anytime an artist, whether that be man or woman, they start off their music with like a quote that came from the heart, I feel like it's gonna be 10 out of 10 fire. So let's see what J. Cole is talking about. Let's see what he's talking about. Let's see what he's rapping about. Jeremiah was here. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we dollying out. Alright. Dolly out, dolly out. You know, one thing I noticed about J. Cole, his beats are like always calm, smooth, and like calm, you know? Like he raps on a very like calm beat.
Yeah. Listen. I persevered through the worst.
Okay.
My curse to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse.
Okay.
The top is still in the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst in the tears from their shirts.
Okay.
The tears rise to the...
Oh, shit. Now, this is a very scary, very cinematic, but a very scary shot. So I'm assuming these are the grandkids, right?
to the face, and it's
They're looking down at the hearse, throwing flowers in it.
eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive. And what you now hear is the work.
Okay.
The inspiration was rare in its spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed.
Okay.
Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. And he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater than girth.
Okay.
And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I...
Wait, what? Is he declining to go to the nurse?
My son disappears as I stare at his birth, and he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater than girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first.
Oh, so he's saying while his wife is pregnant with their son, he's declining to go to the nurse with her because he's more so focused on his music career? Is that what I just quickly gathered? J. Cole, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Tell me you showed up to at least one appointment. Maybe 2 appointments. Don't piss me off. You were doing good.
I took the wedding ring off her finger, and now I'm single, walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt.
What? Why is he doing his wife wrong?
The wedding ring off. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I took the wedding ring off her finger, and now...
Okay, so he's second guessing his marriage. He's second guessing the marriage. You know, it's finally time to give those I do, right? But he's second guessing if he wants to be a husband. Is that what I'm gathering? Oh, J. Cole, don't tell me you're a typical guy. Please don't tell me you're a typical guy. I love you. Rap-wise, I know we're all human, but for my sake, I'm just gonna pretend I never even heard it.
Single walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a...
Okay, so you say forget the wife, so now I'm just gonna go in the club and just hang out with the random woman? But why if you have somebody there for you already?
The cameras be snapping.
It enrages me.
So I'm careful alert. Walk into my section, whisper.
He said he has to be careful because the cameras are snapping, of course. You know, if you are like in a, say, you know what happens with like these celebrities? They're like in these relationships, but paparazzi, they always get like a, they're always taking pictures of like the guy or the girl doing their partner wrong. So I feel like that kind of backfires on the, like the relationship. Is that why people make other people sign NDAs and stuff? So they can be quiet about their secret love affairs? Ugh.
In my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad. We live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they work.
Oh my gosh.
We lead the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turk. It all begins with encore cheers for those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps and naysayers. Only days later, I don't care to convert. On cloud 9, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings of this rap.
Wait, he said he signed. Did he ever get signed to that basketball? Did he ever get signed to a basketball deal? I remember him being interested in basketball, specifically wanting to like join the NBA a while ago, right? Whatever happened to that?
That I swear to usurp. Decades later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm going shorter, pampers on my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverse. Then I'm no longer here on this earth. It
sounds like J. Cole has been quite through a lot within these past 10 years that he's decided to share those experiences into this one song. Okay.
I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see
it. Wow, we have VR tapes, basketballs, stereos. Okay. All right. The fall off is inevitable. Okay. My thoughts on the song. He's gone through quite a lot and he is able to rap about what he's did. Honestly, I can respect you saying you did some stuff, you've gone through some things, and you're able to learn from it and grow from it, and then write it down, and then make a song out of it and make it sound so good. You know, making it sound basically like a story. I'm excited for this album. I really am. I feel like J. Cole is a very good rapper. I hope in the future it can be J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar. Who else is a really good rapper? Hell, maybe even Drake. They can like get a tour. I would go. That would be fire. That would be flames. I don't know, guys. I'm kind of nervous about this album. I hope it's not all about you know, cheating, sex, guns and shit. But if it is, it's life, it's what he's experienced. And I'm just happy he's back in the studio making music. But y'all let me know what y'all thought about this song. Let me know if you're excited about the album. If you feel like you know more about, you know, what I gathered from listening to this song, if you know more information, if you know like the real definition about like what this song truly meant, don't be afraid to comment down below. I love to read and really tap into other people's perspectives and learn from them. Anyway, that's enough talk from me today. I'll see you guys in the next video, and I love you guys so much.